Disney, what are you doing to my Star Wars? Welcome back to the Junk Room, everybody. It's me with another video today. 2 videos in one day. That's what you get when you miss 2 days in a row with no videos. Got to make up for it, right? I know I should be doing an action figure review for Monday to make up for that, but I didn't, sorry. This isn't really a video. First, I wanted to see if my camera was going to be foggy again. And plus, I kind of wanted to talk about this. It's not really newsworthy to talk about. I don't even know why I'm making a video on it, to be honest with you, but maybe. But I'm gonna sound like one of those Disney Star Wars haters. But I think one of my jobs is to tell you about Star Wars, Kenner toys, pop culture, but I think also is not to sugarcoat things. If there's something that Disney Star Wars is doing that I don't like, I'll call it out. Now, as many of you that watch my channel or talk to me on Twitter know, I love The Last Jedi. I love The Force Awakens. With me, The Force Awakens is the best Star Wars movie since the original trilogy. I love a lot Han Solo. Rogue One, I like Rogue One. Just seems a little harder for me to watch over and over again, as the more I watch it, the more I'm just waiting for that final battle scene and Darth Vader scene. So, it's not as good to me as the others, but I still like it. Still better than the prequels, I think. So what am I going to talk about with you today? Well, we're going to look at Star Wars Adventures. Is that the name of it? Yes, this is the cartoon little micro series. What they do is they take audio from the films and make it into a little small 2 to 3 minute cartoon. But I'll be honest, I hadn't watched all these, so maybe this is the theme that runs through all of them. But I saw on Twitter a lot of people talking about the latest one, about Princess Leia. So I went to check it out. And even I was shocked at what did they do to Princess Leia. To me, they just didn't capture Princess Leia right. She's abusive. She's angry. She seems really full of herself. Now, don't get me wrong. Carrie Fisher as Princess Leia was really full of herself at times. And she was harsh. But there was more of a... It's hard to explain. Now, I know this is just a 2 minute cartoon and it's aimed for kids, and maybe I'm reading too much more into it. But from all the other episodes I watched, they stayed in the spirit of the scenes they're recreating. This one really seems off the rail. Leia has an angry face the whole time. She just seems so unlikable. That's what gets me more than anything. She pushes Luke Skywalker out of the way by slapping him in the face. She even kicks Chewbacca in the gonads to get him into the garbage chute. But we all know Han Solo's the one that kicked him to get in the garbage chute. And Han didn't do it as an angry thing. It was kind of their relationship. And it was just a little, get in there, you big furry oak. I don't care what you smell. But, I don't know. Maybe I'm falling into what I hear from all the haters, hate the Disney era. Am I becoming what they call a Phantom Menace? I don't know. You tell me. So we're going to look. I'm going to rewatch that Leia one, give you my thoughts on it. And then I'm going to go back and watch a couple more. Now I'm going to sit here and review every episode. But let's look at maybe 5 episodes. Because I want to see. To be honest with you, I only watched a few of them. And I want to see. Do they change this for everything? Or do they just change this for the Princess Leia one? If they change this just for the Princess Leia one, that's kind of odd. So let's watch the Princess Leia adventure. I'm going to move my computer right here so I can see it a little bit. There we go. So far, so good. Kind of like the movie. Nothing special here. There she is. There's the stormtroopers. Turn it down a little bit. There's Han. Okay, Han. I did think Han and Luke shot during the scene, but they really don't look. She takes the gun. She just makes that angry face. I think that's really what. There it goes. She's upset. Now, I know that people say that's a push away. It looks like she slaps in the face. There she is on the Battle Hall. I never ever remember seeing her on the Battle Hall. She did leave Luke Skywalker like that. I give her that. And there she is thinking, haha, look, I did all the work, and these guys are getting the medal for it. Right there. Look how angry she looks. I guess they're just going for a comical feel, but she throws Luke into the garbage chute, kicks Chewbacca in the gonads, demands Han Solo get in there. It just... Now, I'm not going to say that they made this for a female agenda and all that. I just think whoever did it just got Leia wrong. Or maybe they got all the characters wrong. And that's what we're going to do now. We're going to watch the next episode just to see. Do they do this to everybody? Now, if they do this to every episode, I won't complain about it. But if they got the spirit of Princess Leia wrong and they got the spirit of everyone else right, then that's concerning. That these people or whoever wrote this episode, I'm not going to say it's Disney's fault, but whoever did this episode, whoever approved this episode, doesn't really get Princess Leia. I know, again, this is for kids. But let's look at the Yoda versus Count Dooku and see how different it is from the film. This is from episode 2. Isn't it? Yeah, Attack of the Clones. Here comes Yoda, just like he does in the film. Shows the shadow and everything. Let's see if they make Count Dooku look like a bubbling idiot. Let's see if Yoda abuses him anyway, besides something that's not in the film. Okay, that's so far everything is pretty decent with the film. Yoda's swinging around. That's what he does in the movie. Shoots the lightning bolt at Yoda. So far, it's just recreating that scene. I don't see where they've gone out and actually changed the feeling. Yoda still seems like Yoda. Count Dooku seems like Count Dooku. Count Dooku seems like Count Dooku. See, everything just feels the same. I know it's going to be a little different because it's animated. Don't get me wrong. It looks, I mean, if you took the scene by scene, just reanimated the scene using the audio, it's what they did. This looks very close to the scene. I would say this was 98% accurate to the movie. That Leia stuff, maybe it's who drew her. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know why she has angry face, but when you watch the original Star Wars, you see Princess Leia and you love Princess Leia. You look up to Princess Leia. You're like, yeah, but I don't know. That one just really shocked me. Let's look at this next one here, Luke versus Darth Vader, and see how much they changed that. See if they changed Vader or Luke. Okay, of course they're throwing some stuff in the Bespin scene they didn't do in the movie. Now they're fighting. Luke is still fighting. Vader's throwing his sword so far. Kicks him down. That's what happens in the movie. He goes down into the Bespin scene. It's good looking animation. I give him that. Yeah, I mean, that's about what the movie is right there. I don't see any major changes there. Throws them out the window. It's nice we get an extra scene from that from the other side. Now that's added scene. I'll give you that. That's kind of a new added little take on things, but kind of liked it. Kind of a little different. I don't mind if they change a little thing. It's just the Princess Leia thing. I might be wrong. That's why I want to do this video, to see maybe I'm overreacting. Maybe I'm just wrong. Maybe I'm nitpicking what I accuse other people for doing. But so far, I mean, this scene here looks really good. Also, very close to the film. Let's watch. I'm not going to sit here and watch them all, but let's watch a few more. Let's look at Luke versus the Emperor. That should be good. And see how different this is from this. Maybe because they don't give Luke an angry face like they do. I don't know why they just stereotype Princess Leia as the angry female. So, okay, here we're going to have some flashback scenes here of him and the... Okay. Again, that's a lot like the movie. I mean, it's a little more light in the film, but he's thinking back. Of course, he's trying to make himself look better than he is talking to Luke. So, let's see here. The Emperor, man, the Emperor's great. Isn't it Palpatine great? I mean, not great, villain great. Let's see here. Luke, okay, Vader blocks him just like the film. Is that it? Man, it cut off right when it got good. And let's watch one more just so I can see. I've seen a lot of them. Number 5, Chewbacca playing chess. Let's see here. Is this from the film? Yeah. Okay. So far, you get Chewbacca being Chewbacca, Han Solo being Han Solo. I mean, little details like meal on the face, sure, but He is. Never beat a Greedo. And in fact, in the movie, offer a past Greedo. It makes him look cool, though. Let the Wookiee win. Is that it? They're very short. I mean, that's not bad. I mean, I've watched a few of these, and I've always enjoyed it. But let's go back to that Princess Leia one last time. Again, maybe I'm overreacting, so you let me know. Let's see here. Okay, there's Luke coming in to rescue her. She's not excited at all. Like, let me pause. Like in the film, Luke comes in and she's like, "Who aren't you a little short to be a stormtrooper?" She's wisecracking like she always is. No wisecracking here. They could easily added that audio scene right there of her just sitting up saying, "Aren't you a little short for a stormtrooper?" Or "Who are you?" But no, she just sits there like, "What do you want?" She looks like she's being bothered by Luke. And then you got Luke telling who he is and everything. But let's go into this next scene. Okay, this is very much like the film right here. They're shooting down the hallway. Luke's got his tongue out for some reason, but again, that's nitpicking. Now here comes Leia.
Sometimes the princess does the rescuing.
Sometimes the princess does the rescuing. I have issue with that because that's just nitpicking too. Because technically, the Empire let her go, so. Not really a rescue either way, but I can understand. But she doesn't seem too grateful that Luke and Han showed up there. And there he is. I mean, he doesn't have rope all tangled in him and everything in the film. Like I said, all these other ones has been pretty basic scene by scene. She looks really annoyed by him. That's not in the movie. Slaps him in the face and pushes him back. Now, you can say she's just pushing him back, but let's say if this was the other way around. What if Luke slapped Princess Leia in the face to push her out of the way? I'm not sure that'd go over so easy. But I think what bothered me the most is that weird looking angry face she has. There she is on Bespin, leading the troops into battle. Now don't get me wrong, I love Princess Leia, but what did she do in Empire? She stayed inside the base until the last minute. Then she took the escape ships and left. Well, left in the Falcon. There she is shooting. There she is choking Chewbacca. What she does do. That looks good. I like this scene. I really like this scene here. I like when she hops on the speed bike. God, I can't talk. Jumps on the speeder bike like she does in the film. You got Luke back there. Look at him. That's kind of funny. You know, his mouth all full of air and everything. And she doesn't have that weird looking face. Now this is kind of weird here. This is their glory. Now maybe I'm reading too much into this also. This is kind of like, look at Han and Luke down there. They're thinking they did something when it was me. I did all the work. I rescued myself. When technically she didn't rescue herself. Without Han and Luke, she would have been executed for sure. And without Obi-Wan cutting off the Death Star. And then again, the Empire let them go. So they tracked the Falcon. So it's not really a true rescue, is it? But if you take out that part, she couldn't have done it without Han and Luke or Obi-Wan. She just has that smirk. There's that angry face again. I don't know why this bothers me. She looks like she's really enjoying killing the stormtroopers and everything. So she busts the hole in. What she does in the film, that's good, no problem there. Throws Luke into it. I don't know why. Grabs 8-foot-tall Chewbacca, shoves him in, kicks him in the gonads, and then screams at him to jump down there also. So, I'm making this video to reach out to you guys to tell me I'm wrong. I want to hear I'm wrong. Am I overreading this episode? Because the other ones I watched, they didn't really change the characters as much as I saw this. And I know it's just a little 2-minute cartoon for kids. Although I'm not sure if I want to show my kid that you hit somebody in the face when they're being clumsy. But, you know. And again, this is more of a video just for fun. I'm not really taking it seriously. I know some people in the comments or on Twitter will say, this ain't something to be angry about, Junkman. Why are you angry about a little kid cartoon? I'm not. I'm just trying to make a video, testing my camera. And I see a lot of talk about it on Twitter, so I never really watched this series. So I went on and said, well, let me just watch and see what the fuss was about. And I honestly thought I was going to watch it and say, this is the spirit of Star Wars. Nothing here, just people with Disney Star Wars derangement syndrome upset again, like they always are. Some of you. Some of you have reasons to be upset. Some of you get a little too crazy with your upsetness and get upset about every little thing. I mean, there's a video on YouTube right now, someone destroying Star Wars vintage figures because he doesn't like The Last Jedi. But I said I'm not going to talk about that. Don't want to give him extra views. But yeah, destroyed over 2,000 vintage Star Wars figures because he doesn't like Disney Star Wars. That's what I call Disney Star Wars derangement syndrome. Anyway, I want to be wrong. I want you to tell me why I'm wrong. That's again why I'm putting this video out here. So thank you for watching. As always, support the channel, hit the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, ring that bell, do all that fancy stuff, and mostly go to the comment section. Let me know I'm wrong. Let me know I'm overreacting. Let me know how I should be watching this, and let me know maybe all the ones are like this and I just watched the last 5 and I didn't get a good reputation of all the other shows. Or am I right? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you for watching. Be back very soon.
Thank you, sir, for that unsolicited testimony.